Guys, feast your eyes on this classic beauty, 1971 Triumph T25 250. Look at the emerald green paint. It just shimmers in the sun. This paint combined with the gold and black graphics and the gold pinstriping, it's absolutely stunning. This bike's had a full frame-off restoration, brand new engine rebuild. Everything on the bike is brand new, right down to the tires. Let me give you a quick riding demo, and then I'll go over everything that's been done to it. 3,571 original miles. This thing's an absolute dime piece. One of the nicest original Triumphs I've ever ridden, and the first with a brand new engine. Classic Triumph Trailblazer 250 in emerald green, black and gold with all the beautiful chrome and polished aluminum. This is an absolutely stunning classic motorcycle. It is a true antique. It's 52 years old. And if you know anything about these bikes, or any motorcycle for that matter, you know how much work it takes to take one of these down to the frame and carefully restore every nook and cranny on it. And that's just been done to this motorcycle. I guess the engine's been completely rebuilt. I'll get into that in a minute, but I want to start with the wheel set. The wheels have been re-chromed, brand new spokes. The hubs have been powder coated, a metallic silver color. I don't know if the camera will pick up in the sunlight the coating on it. It's beautiful. It's an original factory shade with a little bit of metal flake in it. The fork lowers have been restored. The forks have been rebuilt. The fork seals have been replaced. The original front fender has been painted in the emerald green and painted and pinstriped by hand as it was originally pinstriped. The original chrome headlight, turn signals, everything's intact. Everything works beautifully on it. The original speedometer showing 3,571 miles. Original bars are intact. All the running gear, clutch, brake, everything runs and works perfectly. The clutch cable is new. The throttle cable is new. The front brake cables are original in mint condition. The original gas cap is in pristine condition, as is all the other hardware on the motorcycle. The saddle, that's the original 1971 saddle in remarkably good condition. The side covers have been replaced, repainted. Back to the rear wheel, you can see the same treatment. Brand new chrome. Look at the attention to detail. You got to get up close and personal on this thing to see how nice it really is. The chrome is brand new. The spokes are brand new. The hub's been carefully sandblasted and coated with this beautiful original factory coating. The bearings are brand new. The chain and sprockets are brand new. Everything on the bike is like it just came out of the box in 1971. The original factory exhaust has the original factory. Heat shield is in mint condition. The buddy pegs are intact. The original factory pegs are mint. The shifter is mint. Coming around to the back of the bike, you can see the rear fender's been restored and repainted the emerald green. The passenger grab bar is intact. The turn signals, the original factory lenses are all intact. The shocks that look brand new. As you can see, everything looks brand new on the motorcycle, including the tires, which are brand new. Just an absolutely stunning piece. You can see on this side of the motor, the original factory cases have been sanded with 320, 600, and then 800, and then 3 stages of polish. We polished that right here in-house. It came out beautiful. Several hours of work just in the polishing on that one engine case. Easily 120 hours of shop labor to do a restoration like this, easily, and sometimes substantially more, especially on a classic like this, where the engine was removed from the frame. The frame was sandblasted and repainted, and the engine was completely rebuilt. The crank bearings, the clutch, the transmission's been gone through. I want to add, I've ridden a whole shitload of Triumph 250s. My first real street bike was a Triumph 500, and every time I had an opportunity to buy one of these, for resale at the shop here, I've always step up and buy these because I love these vintage enduro bikes. They're just fantastic. The long travel suspension, the lightweight. They're designed to be ridden, on the grass and through the woods and trails. And this one, I think, may be too nice to ever do that to. But the original T25T engine has been completely dismantled. The engine cases have been bead blasted. All the aluminum's been polished. The cylinder was bored. Brand new piston was put in, brand new rings, brand new base gasket, brand new head gasket. The valves and receipts were redone. The carb was rebuilt. The whole fuel system, the tank inside, the fuel petcocks are new, the fuel lines are new, the fuel filters are new, the carbs are rebuilt. It's got a new air filter. Everything's been done on the bike, guys. The exhaust gasket, brand new engine. It's like a brand new motorcycle. Bill started it today, started first kick. Every time I started it, it's been first kick. It purrs like a kitten, and it looks to be 100% original. All of the components that are on the bike are of original style or original replacement, NOS replacements. Just a beautiful piece, man. You'd be really, really hard pressed to find a nicer one. Just love the color code. It's a beauty. Junior, would you like to add anything about this classic Trailblazer 250?
Yeah, a lot of times we bring these in and they're a little rough around the edges and they're kind of underwhelming. This is the pinnacle, guys. I don't think you can get anything close to this in the classifieds. Good luck with your Facebook Marketplace T25. Spent a year, nights and weekends, and
if you're lucky, if you could ever even get it to this is a world-class restoration on a mint original 3,500 mile unmolested beauty. So rest assured, there's well over 100 hours of shop labor at 120 an hour. So could you pay a shop could you even find a shop to do this kind of work? Probably not. And if you could, it's going to be really expensive, and plan on waiting a year if you're lucky. Shops like ours, we're not even taking new clients right now. We've got damn near close to a year. We have 150 motorcycles in that building right now. Actually, no, it's about 115, and I have 33 coming from Virginia on the 10th, and 15 from Canada. James has got the trailer. We got another 48 bikes. It'll be over 150 bikes waiting to get done. We'll be working on those bikes next year. And
that's just the Kaplan Cycles bikes. There's a whole nother 100 something in permanent museum display.
There's hundreds of motorcycles in there. What I was saying is there's 150 bikes waiting to be restored, in addition to all the restored bikes that are already in the museum and in the bike shop and so forth. So if you're looking for a world-class British classic, timeless beauty to add to your collection while your ship just came in, I would say bid high and bid often. You're not going to find a minor one. That's for sure. Thanks for watching. God bless America. God bless England.